driving.
Oh man, this is a car we don't see too often.
What? Wow. Guys, I'm gonna be driving.
It's a 1988 Dodge Aries.
K car.
And I'm gonna be driving it.
Yes, I was right too, but yes, it does have the K car badge.
This is what people use when they're dry texting you. Okay.
It's the old car from Bueller, Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller.
The principal's car.
Or it was featured in the song $1 Million by Bare Naked Ladies. It's also in the Cake song. Oh man, I don't know what the name of that song is. But
yeah, I'll be driving it today.
that's what makes it a cool car. It's going to be Shelby's first car.
Yes. Eli, please don't pee.
Needs a timing belt.
Needs a timing belt.
Eli,
Eli, you're on camera, Eli.
He was gonna eat the animal that fell off this.
Was there an animal? It's a mouse?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do
It's
this
a mouse.
with,
Alright, so what are we doing?
You gotta move cars around. You gotta put the Mustang back in here.
So we're gonna move the car, and then I'm gonna be driving it.
It's because the winter's coming.
Oh, Eli.
We're gonna move the car. It's gonna be okay, man. You got
He said, I can't help you, Dad. I have no thumbs.
But, yeah, so we're getting ready for winter. So the Mustang gotta be ready in here. And this car needs to be uncovered and sitting like a normal car.
Yep.
And where are we moving it to?
Where Phyllis was.
Alright.
The problem is this thing got no gas in it. I just
Oh.
put a little with the gas can.
Alright, well.
Okay, I'll hold him. Yes, he is.
Even though the hyssop is dried up, it's still very pungent.
And it smells really strong.
We have abundant hyssop. If you are familiar, it's in the Bible. Not sure if it's the same type of hyssop, but it could also be called hyssop. I don't know. Probably saying it wrong.
It's okay, we don't judge.
So Brandon put that tarp that was on the Falcon yesterday when we had rain. He put it on here as we're getting ready, just trying to limp this thing along to get it to take care of cover our cars.
Robbie wants to get rid of her. Go ahead, buddy.
Woo, the Yukon looks as good as the Blazer does with all that water dirt. It looks great.
Looks so clean.
If you're new to the channel, I know we have a lot of new subscribers, so
This is normal.
this is normal for us.
Right now, this is the only car we have to tow around.
Yep, that's true.
Everything else runs.
All the other cars in our fleet are running except for the K car.
And the Studebaker.
They don't know this.
Oh, you guys don't know now.
Alright. So, you gotta make sure when I'm pulling right down this, you might have to turn it this way.
I'm reading
And
recording.
you just follow the Yukon.
Stop, I found that one.
You look very 70s.
Oh, yeah, guys. My jeans are so pretty. Let's look at the button. Oh, he's gonna get dirty again.
Oh, what are you doing, boy?
Eli, I did it! I did it, Buggy! Yay! Hi, Buggy! We did it, Eli! We did it! We did it! Love you. Love you!
Alright, come here, boy.
Come on, Buggy. You stay, little Buggy. Stay, Buggy.
Stay.
Stay, Buggy. It looks like a drive.
Whee!
It looks like it drives. What's that? What's that, Buggy? What's that? Well, that was a success.
Alright.
figure out where I'm putting everything else. This is the Mustang.
Mustang.
Okay.
I can drive it, guys.
You have pockets full of keys?
No, they're all in cars. So I have to
They're all in cars, so if someone comes, they can be like,
So the Mustang's gonna go in its shelter logic.
what's going in this one?
go move that.
What's going in this one?
Fairlane, but that's not till tomorrow after I drop you off. The wheel looks a little cockeyed in the back, like I drug it that or something.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Or is it just in a lean?
Maybe it's just...
Kind of leaned.
Yeah, it looks lean.
Couldn't have heard it back though.
I hope not. I mean, we do tow it around.
Now this one's all weird too.
Alright, so...
So it's either fine or it's really screwed up.
It's alright. Phyllis is crooked too. It runs fine. Well, I'll tell you what, this thing only got 60,000 miles. You know
Yeah.
about
I
that?
can't wait to drive it, guys.
Was Miss Kennedy the first owner or the second owner? Second owner.
Ow.
But it's got all the cool stickers. See, it's Holly equipped.
Yeah, and then it's Coleman.
And then it's the mystery spot, but even though it's never been. And then that sticker used to say I survived cash for clunkers.
Now it's with cash for pokers.
And then it says, hit me, I need the money. Oh yeah, and it has a 5.0 in it. Or is it just the badges? We'll never know. Pretty cool little car. Oh man, here comes the beast. The church driver right there, we drove her to church. There was an issue with coffee and cars today, so we weren't able to, they didn't have it basically, so. But we still drove the Mustang anyway to church, which was our plan.
That was so scary.
So just in case you didn't know, I celebrated 20 years of owning the Mustang this past May. This one and our red Fairlane are both Brandon and I's first cars, so they're the OGs of the fleet. It's not ready for a winter slumber.
Better than nothing.
So Brandon and I built these Shelter Logics,
Back when you were
and
new.
their covers lasted 1 year.
It's a shanty Logic.
But we have them, so
It's better than nothing.
yep, exactly.
Look, it's covered. There's no sun on the inside.
Yep, that's what matters.
And it'll keep the rain, the heavy rain will stay out of the cab.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Now what are you gonna do?
Now I got in the Yukon, I guess over here, since we're not using it.
And if you're new here, don't try anything that you see on our videos at home, especially if it's dangerous and you know it's dangerous. There's no need to comment that it's dangerous. We know what's going on. It's okay.
No, fall off.
We would never take her on the highway, allowing her to hold on to the handle like that. She's a kid living on 11 acres off-grid in California. She'll be all right, I promise. All right, here comes Phyllis. Oh, bye. There we go. getting a running start. Oh, oh, he kept it going. Woo. You got something to say?
I'm running like Phyllis.
You rolled down the hill.
Can't win. Let it warm up. Staying up. It takes all my gas.
I got a new seat cover though. Yeah, look at that. It's a General Dollar special.
Nothing like it's too lean.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's always sun.
Is it idling high too? Okay. So we may have solved the well, we
We
did.
did not solve none. We just found more problems.
So
Look
let
at
me
these spark plug wires. And she's sleeping out the carburetor now.
so those wires are not supposed to be melted apart
All
like
burned
that.
up.
Look at it, and they're like gray,
This one didn't.
blue.
This one technically.
Careful, careful, careful. Holy shit.
Yeah. This one didn't actually hit. So why did it burn up? Wait.
Hold on just a minute. Try not to get burnt here. So we got those wires there, and you said that the carburetor is leaking
Yeah, out the back bowls. I think.
out of the back bowls. What's that? That wire, that pronged wire.
Oh, that was just for a choke.
Okay.
And for the old carburetor.
And it's overheating.
Overheating and it burned up a bunch of wires, and which I didn't touch those wires. So there's no reason for those wires to have burned up. Like, I haven't touched anything. They've been like that since I got it.
Wow.
So somehow they all burned up, and then that explains why I was running so bad. And then
What's
wow.
that clicking?
It's oil and gas drifting. Holy smokes! I don't even know. My mind doesn't know what to say. Like, this isn't normal. This is the normal order of things. You know what I mean?
So you know what that means.
Because that shouldn't be happening. Like, wow.
Well, these wires are all right. Careful, that water's coming right there by your feet.
Yeah, maybe this side was running so lean or something. No, you can't burn up wires like that. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. It was putting out super heat out of the cylinders or something. I don't know.
So
This is weird.
dumb question. How does it melt? How does it melt that?
It
Like,
got so hot, I guess.
because I've never seen that in all of the things that I've ever seen you do.
Usually if they're touching the exhaust manifold, that could happen, right? Like, this one looks like it was kind of leaning down, which I don't know why it was.
Oh, look at it. It's crispy.
So, okay, I can see this one. But these ones are like turning white too. Maybe these ones didn't burn. They're just white from the other one. No, they're burning, huh?
Yeah, they're falling apart.
It looks like it.
Because look, I don't know how well you can see it right now, but the ones that are burnt, so the one on the end that's obviously,
Yeah, that's the worst one.
and then the two, and then the one is black. So those gray
Those
ones
three
are blue.
cylinders-
Yeah.
Those 3 cylinders got super hot.
So does that just mean that the spark plugs in that are
It's possible they got like really hot or something, but I've never heard of such a thing.
time to tuck her in?
I think so. I think
Take a breaky.
I'm gonna park her, till it's more work time,
Yeah.
and then
Cooler weather.
it's gonna got overflow. This is insanity.
Come here,
It's
boy.
been happening. This has been a non-stop problem since what happened.
Yeah, watch your feet.
Yeah, I don't know. It's breathing, so it should be okay.
Where's that coming out of? The bottom of the radiator?
Yeah, this hose. That's supposed to do that. If it gets too full. Or,
Sounds like slime. Well,
I wonder what those spark plugs look like.
this was just supposed to be a fun little video of us moving the cars around, not, oh, hey, we're exploding spark plugs.
I don't know what's going on. I honestly.
You do.
I think the best thing to do at this point is probably park it, and then when work season comes, put spark plugs and spark plug wires on it,
Okay.
and then just leave it on the property for work season, and just you see what happens using it around here,
Mhm.
But I don't want it to get hot like it is and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's almost pulling a Ned.
this is wild. This is way more wild than Ned. This is crazy. I don't even know what to say. Like, it must have got like super hot on this side of the motor.
How does that happen on one side? Is that Is it possible?
If this jet's really lean, maybe, but it shouldn't turn into your spark plug wire. That's insanity. I've never.
All right, YouTube, come
This
on.
is
You guys
never-
have had some good advice before,
Yeah,
so.
well, it's obviously super hot.
Yeah,
It's
but
really-
maybe somebody has dealt with this before. Eli, no.
Get out of there, boy. Hopefully I do the spark plug wires and spark plugs and it runs okay, and then I'll have to go from there. But man, I really don't know. I had it running good multiple times now,
Mm-hmm.
and then this happens. But this is like, it was popping out the carburetor. And I was like, what's going on, you know? And
That's when it kept dying down there? Is that what you're
yeah,
talking
but then
about?
so what I did when that happened is I disconnected the vacuum, because I had hooked that up.
Mm-hmm.
I never hooked those up. I was trying to be slick.
Right.
So then I disconnected that and advanced the timing a little, and it was fine. And I drove fine, and I did the big loop. And then when I came into...
Eli!
Get out of there. So then when I came into, our road, or by the park, it started popping, and I wasn't sure I was going to make it here. But that's because I was probably 3 cylinders down.
So you think it happened at that time?
It happened, I suppose, on this drive. You know, the cylinders anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It's really bad, man. It's, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. All I could do is, I guess, throw new plugs and wires on it, and
Well, give her a rest.
yeah, I'm not gonna do anything till work season. You know, that's what I'm deciding right now. Is that I'll just leave her sitting, and then when work season comes, we'll wake her up, and we'll put to get the cylinders right, the wires and the spark plugs, so we can drive it around here.
Got it.
And then keep an eye on everything else. But that's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a real bummer. I like driving this truck, you know. None of this makes any sense. I guess this wire could have popped out of the holder. Maybe it was in the holder before. Maybe when I did the carburetor, it popped out. But even then, like, why the other wires turn a weird color? Like, they're burning up too, I think. Or are they just so old that they can't take the heat no more?
I mean, but when, I don't know, 3 in a row though?
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, maybe those are just the ones that failed. I don't know. Or maybe all these wires moved down when I was working. No, they don't look like. I don't know. This one's undone too. Look.
Yeah, the clip is broke on that one, it looks like, or something. I don't know.
Undid. And then the one that's kind of turning messed up, but it's not all the way burned, is that one there.
Looks like there, how many are over there? 4?
Yeah.
2 are in and 2 are out of the holder, right?
Yeah. And one of those is okay. And the other one that's in the holder, they're all just bad.
Is the really bad one in the holder or no?
No. That
Bless
one
you.
is laying on the exhaust, which I didn't know it was. Like I said, it must have popped out. Or something.
Yeah, but look, it's got 2 burns.
Yeah, well, it was laying on there. That's super hot.
I understand.
And look, it's still leaking out of the, what's it leaking out of? Leaking out of the, I guess that's something for the secondaries. I think it's crazy. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do that, and then I'm gonna have to really think about it. Huh. I don't get it.
Well,
I guess I'll sleep on it for a while, you know. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy, man. I knew these wires were old, but they weren't like falling apart, you know.
yeah.
But I'm glad they weren't new ones. Should have burned up like that. I don't know. I don't understand. She just like wants a break or what?
Yeah.
She had enough.
She said I'm tired of summer too.
Oh my goodness, man. It was reliable for a year, I'll tell you.
Well,
I don't know. So I guess that's it for the truck for a while. We'll take a break.
for real this time.
Yeah, we'll take a break and let it just kind of understand what to do and stuff.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. We'll work more on the Falcon.
Well, we'll end the video here, and
Yeah, I don't
if
know.
anyone's got any ideas, advice, or anything like that, let us know.
It's crazy. I've never seen nothing like that. Spark plug just burning up. The only thing I can think of is those cylinders got really hot.
Yeah.
You know? And why would they get really hot if they were lean? Really too lean.
Mm.
So I have to revisit this whole thing and try to figure out what we need to do to make it right.
Okay.
And probably, you know, the first thing to do before you put a lot of money is throw spark plug wires and plugs in it, and then make sure it's running on all these cylinders.
Yeah.
And if everything seems like it's still good, then we need to address the carburation, I guess, because it's lean. So we need to figure out why it's running lean.
Okay.
I don't know. It's weird, man. It was idling. Like, it's funny. The other carburetor that I had before would run fine when I was on the throttle most of the time, but when it was idling, it would die. This one will idle, but then you give it gas and it'll die.
Can't catch a break.
I don't know. This is too bad, but
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next one,
All right.
and it won't be Phyllis.
no, we're taking a break.